that's how it plays out, then yes, absolutely. That could be a death ball of attack speed and healing that Ben's able to provide for the team. Mystic right now may want to change summoner spells, so we're going to be running with 2 heals as well.
What's wrong with double heal?
Oh, there's not a lot wrong with it. There's just better if we. But ultimately, yeah, one CSL game.
Well, thankfully it's the right CS, as they do get a ward in this brush. The red buff is there, and Condi looking for the first blood. Should be able to get it as the rupture at least lands. Nocti doing a bunch of work, but first blood does go to 957. So inflated numbers as far as that is concerned, but does help as far as the catch-up experience is concerned. Condi abusing that just a little bit.
Yeah, at the end of the day, is only about 200 gold behind, so relative to Venus in the jungle comparison will be perfectly fine, Condi, considering the start.
Mystic having to be a little bit careful, accidentally cancels an auto attack there, means that the trade relatively even. Condi waiting in the wings. Pallet does need to be very careful. He's moving towards Condi now. The explosion of damage on top of the Lulu, who's looking for Ben. The Ignite shouldn't be enough, as he has popped that potion as well. Venus, bit of a love tap from the Mystic to get himself into a great position, and it's important that that one tank is going to be able to get the work done. But now you can see Nor moving towards the bottom lane.
And the Lee Sin, there is a chance with the turret as the focus. If a kill comes out, they're happy for it.
Oh, that scat of the week was amazing. The ultimate comes out from Nor, all too easily locks down the kill onto Ben, and Mystic just getting escorted up this lane. The flash comes in, and Venus is going to follow Mystic through, an orb's thrown at him, and that's going to be the double for Nor. Bottom lane.
To redirect the flow of this game, WE's momentum was just picks, just small details, even Nocti taking away that blue buff.
Well, Nature's Grasp is going to come in, and Condi wants to get this one away. Shie is going to be here as well, as the Dragon falls in favor of Young Generation, but WE, they've got their eyes on the kills as Shie comes in with a Frost Bomb, all too easily takes that one down, and thankfully for 957.
Yeah,
he's not too worried about this whole situation.
I think he's the king of the castle.
He's got a bunch of items. Ultimate does eventually come down as Nature's Grasp. Don't think it'll be enough as he gets himself back in there. Wild Growth just to make sure that the tree dies. And Mystic, has he turned up in time is the question. Big kickback as the Polymorph comes in at the same time, and Mystic on the wrong side of this fight. Condi now flashed on and destroyed by Null in the jungle, and Young Generation.
Yeah, they'll get that turret. Also looking towards the bottom side of the rift. Nocti has been putting a fair amount of damage down on this. 957 could have stood between those Vorpal spikes and the Cho'Gath and maybe made him tank the turret, but he's still going to lock it down.
Yeah, Miniwave actually turning up in the nick of time, but
here comes
WE
everyone.
Doing exactly the same thing. Nocti's been taking so much punishment so far, as 5 members of WE punished. That crit towards the build, as Shie possibly in trouble, as he's going to flash out of the way of Nocti. Rupture not going to land, the Feral Scream not going to land either. Young Generation going to have to walk away from the court.
Fancy footwork from Shie, but at the end of the day, he's not actually going to be dodging anything meaningful, as Nocti was just standing still and auto-attacking him. No!
Yeah, Condi needs to be careful.
Oh my god.
Okay, just not going to work as the kickback onto Mystic as he jumps himself over. 957 so deep as the Nature's Grasp comes in. He's looking for Nor to try and take him down, and Shie going to get some revenge for the jungler. Mystic, such a massive shield actually coming in as Big Koro throws out the ultimate. Health bars are going so low as Null still landing the skills, and Big Koro just backing this one up. 957, he's not dying anytime soon, but they're out of damage. Pallet has the shields, he's got the heal, and that is going to be a huge team fight win for Young Generation.
Effectively the ace as Condi comes back right now.
And he knows how well he does. Even in games that they lose, you know, 5 KDA, gigantic CS advantages. Doesn't have the CS advantage this time, but he's probably still feeling pretty damn good at 5-0-2 in comparison to the 2-1-1 that Shie's been able to put on the board. Still, yeah, not necessarily a game where you can count WE out.
No.
But Young Generation looking brilliant at this stage.
If there's one thing you know about WE is
package delivered as Null is in trouble. Condi doesn't find any Mystic shots though, and the ultimate once again going to launch itself towards Shie, not going to get stunned up.
That's a
by
deep
the scale of the week. Yeah, huge one coming out from Nocti, who's going to lumber towards the corner. Ominous, it just eats him round the corner. And now we've got a big problem for the Tristana. There's the alley-oop as Ben wants to try and keep him safe. Oh no, the slow comes in. Rupture not going to land. Remember, there is no feast there, but Venus, he's got some feet. He's just going to kick him in the head. And that is 2 quick picks onto both of the Kiras. They're all standing behind the Baron. True shot below. He's going to take down Pallet and now gets himself towards the back of the pit. The health bars are so low because it's a from Condi, and the monsoon keeps him alive afterwards. This could have been the turnaround WE were looking for, despite the fact that the gold isn't too much. Side Big Koro probably going to be enough with Pallet here to try and pressure out this turret. So kill in favor of turret as far as WE. So probably still feeling fine. His Ben's flashing on Null. Okay, that's aggressive. You probably don't want to be doing that, buddy, but Shea's going to turn up with a heck of a lot of the damage. 957 throws out some kittens, and that one's going to lock that one forward. He's still not done. He flashes into Big Koro, but the chains of corruption are there. Talisman is... Sorry.
Oh, he's alive.
Yeah, the item comes down, and Venus now trying to run out of the way of this one. Safety now for Young Generation, but Guardian Angel, just to make sure he doesn't get exploded by WE.
He's against a lot of carries, so he wants to survive and be able to do damage in team fights. He's knocked it once again.
He's just not having a great time, as he always seems to be surrounded by WE players. Ben not going to get eaten this time, and Shea is going to be able to lock down the kill. 4
to do. They've got the vision now, Young Generation. They've just started it off. They will do it fairly quickly themselves. Condi's nearby. Teleports are in.
Yeah, immediately going to come down. Condi jumps his way forward. It's a second steal. This time he's going to die, but who cares? They trade, in fact. It's a 1-for-1. Junglers are dead, but Condi, he's the one that reaps all the rewards.
This isn't fair for Young Generation. At least it exits the bit, and Condi's like,
his name is Son of Baron. Like, this is a known nickname for Condi, Rusty. Why do this?
Stop giving them opportunities to steal the Baron and doing it in vision.
You don't have to leash the Baron. I know they've got the home field advantage, but that's not what that means. Is yes, the Twisted Advance comes forward. I think Null was there, but he's immediately evaporated. We've got a Tristana jumping forward. The Guardian Angel means that Varus is doing no damage, and eventually he's taken down. Mystic flashes through, wants to take down Paladins. There's the Buster Shot on top of the Choga.
Oh, they're still going.
Yeah, they're going to be able to grab it. Triple kill comes down for the Tristana, and whoever doubted WE, I certainly didn't, as they are going to break open the base of Young Generation.
Honestly, in a game they should have lost Atlas. 3 people dead, 30 seconds, and they have got so many AD carries left. It looks like they'll be able to end this one, unless Venus and Pallet pull out something special.
Yeah, that was completely ridiculous. There's the kickback on Ashie, but it just means that you can take more chunks out of this Lulu. Another Nature's Grasp comes in for 957 to make sure they can't get out of the fountain, and the Nexus gets taken down. It was even in kills at the end. WE arguably behind for the entire game, but now it's match point in this best of 5 for the home team.
That's I look forwards to the analyst desk. How are they going to break this one down? Because Team WE was